Hello friends, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope your week has been good. It's time for the weekend. I hope November 11th was good for you. You were able to think about what you wanted to let go from this past cycle that you've been in, what you're looking forward to manifesting and setting intentions for. Thank you for taking the time to come by the channel, stop in, check things out. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. Welcome to join us. Please, if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. And I want to thank everybody for their support. I really, really appreciate it. We are going to take a look at everybody's energy for the weekend. The timestamps are down below, as well as the calculator for figuring out your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign. If you want to check those out, if the reading doesn't sound like it's your story or it's resonating with you, I invite you to check those out. Remember, they are general readings. Okay, so it is Scorpio season, that mystical, magical season, and we will start with Scorpio. I'm wishing you all a wonderful weekend. Hello, Scorpio, and thank you so much for stopping by. Let's take a look what we may have going on for you this weekend. What do we have for our beautiful Scorpio? We have got the King of Cups. That's your card, Scorpio. We've got the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Cups, and underlying energy is that Pisces energy of the moon. Alrighty, you may find yourself this weekend very much in that energy of feeling very compassionate and wanting to share your compassion with others. Help others that are maybe struggling along their journey, and you've sort of had this vibe all week of that one of really giving and helping, and you're very much in that energy, wanting to do that, wanting to share the experiences you've learned and the wisdom that you have with others. You're being asked to embrace this Page of Pentacles. With this underlying energy of the moon, it feels like you really want to understand something, and it feels like it's with somebody who you've known for a long time, someone that you've maybe grown up with, a childhood friend, a longtime friend, someone that you really want to help out. You're really looking at what the truth is in the situation and tuning into your intuition with both this Moon card and this King of Cups and this Page of Pentacles. It's about really digging deep, asking questions, collecting information, and helping with solutions. So a weekend where you're really open to giving to others. You're not embracing this Ace of Wands, so this is not a new situation. This is a situation that's been around for a while, and you're really on a quest to help. And that outcome of that Six of Cups, like I said, it could be somebody, from your past that has come to you for help, or a longtime friend that has come to you for help. And you're really looking at how things have gone in your life, in their life, and what wisdom you can impart to them. So a weekend of you really giving, being open, being loving, and really listening to what your intuition says and sharing that with others. Alrighty? You're a good friend, Scorpio. Let's take a look. Hey, if it's your birthday this weekend, have a fabulous weekend. And I want to say happy birthday to my very good Scorpio friend, Donna, my bestie for a long, long time. It's her birthday on Saturday, so happy birthday, Donna. Let's see what we have for you. Embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. This is a weekend for you to spread joy. All right, Scorpio, have a great one in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, beautiful Sagittarius, and welcome in. I hope your week has been good. Let's take a look at what we have going on for you this weekend. What do we have? That was too many. What do we have for Sagittarius? Come on, Saggy, what do we have for you? Okay, we have got the Knight of Wands. That's your energy, Sagittarius. The Ace of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Underlying energy is this Six of Swords. You know, just looking at these cards together, I'm looking at your outcome of this Three of Swords. Okay, it does not feel like your heart has been broken, like romance-wise. This feels like you have really been looking at situations in your life, maybe with the family or with a job, with your career, that have disappointed you in the past. And the underlying energy of this Six of Swords says to you, you know, you are doing this review and you're realizing that you've got new opportunity around you and new things that you can do. So you're moving away from that disappointment. Feel the feelings, process the feelings, but then realize there's a much better path ahead of you that you can take. And it doesn't mean a brand new person or a brand new job. It feels more like how you're processing the information and the mood. Like, you know, you're upbeat and optimistic naturally. And there may have been some tension and there may have been some heartache and disappointment, but you're really being invited to look at the lesson, feel it, and move past it into a much better place. And you're in your own energy, this Knight of Wands energy, where you're ready now. You're ready to create. You're ready to go forward. You're in that mood to just say, you know what? There is clear sky ahead. There is opportunity ahead of me. And embracing this Ace of Cups, honoring yourself, listening to your intuition, realizing that opportunity sometimes can come out of nowhere and you're open to it. You're open to opening your heart. If your heart's felt a little hurt or a little closed, it's time now where, you know what? I've thought about it. I'm shaking it off because I've processed it and I'm not closing myself down. You're open. Okay, and stay open this weekend, Sagittarius. Stay in that optimistic place, that enthusiastic place where you look for the good. You're being asked not to embrace this Four of Cups. So Four of Cups can be when you get into that down mood and you know, you go on that hamster wheel around and around. Don't embrace that. You're being asked not to embrace that. You're being asked instead to look at the opportunities around you, because there is opportunity. And even if that opportunity is not a material one, not a love one, it can be the opportunity of looking at your own value. Okay, and that's what it really feels like. Just really valuing yourself, putting yourself first, not missing out on opportunity that is around you, going for it, going after it, okay? And with this Six of Swords underlying, it's saying, you know, there is movement in that direction, out of the dark and into the light for you. All right, Sagittarius, let's take a look what we have for you from the Sacred Traveler. What words of advice do we have from the Sacred Traveler for our beautiful Sagittarius? We've got great adventure. Take a risk. Venture forward. It's time. Opportunity is around you. Don't miss out on it. Okay? Be open to it. Keep your heart open. Whether it's love, whether it's career, money, whatever it is, it's different for everybody. Don't say no this weekend. Okay? Go forward and say yes. Have a great weekend in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome in, my beautiful Capricorns. I hope you are doing well. Looking forward to the weekend. Let's see what we have going on for you. We have got the Three of Pentacles. You are ever hard at work, Capricorn. The Two of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Five of Swords. Underlying energy is that Tower. And I think this feels like a good tower for you. It feels like it is time to look at things differently and change some things up. I don't think this is unexpected for you. I think you've been waiting. You've been waiting for this breakthrough and waiting for this time when you can really feel within yourself that, you know what? I'm ready to let go of some things because I know something better and something new is right there. And you are working hard on it with this Three of Pentacles. You've put in the time. Like I said, all this week you've been really planning and thinking and going forward and knowing what you want to do. And now I think you're realizing that, you know what? With this Two of Cups, partnership is there. You might really want to seriously look at a partnership. Now, this can be in love. It can be in career. It's different for everybody. But it's a change of heart you've had. Looking at it differently and realizing you're open to welcoming partnership. Whether it's to help you grow a business or whether it's in your personal life. You're not embracing this Six of Cups. Okay, you're not looking back at the past. You're not connecting with people from the past. This is a new person or new projects right in front of you. Now, you've got the Five of Swords as your outcome. This can be your internal battle of should I or shouldn't I? Should I embrace this change? Should I do this? You know, you're really being encouraged to let that change happen. You know, there may be a bit of conflict, you know, within yourself or with another person or with people around you. Perhaps when you say that, you know, you are welcome to a partnership, but you're really being encouraged to work with other people. Okay, work with somebody. So if that conflict is internal, know that that Tower is here because Spirit is giving you a push in a different direction. So be open to that if that is an opportunity for you this weekend. Let's see what we have from the Sacred Traveler for you. What do we have for our beautiful Capricorn for the weekend, November the 12th to the 14th? What do we have? We have got unknown territory. Change comes and you find yourself maybe somewhere you didn't think you were going to be, or thinking about things you didn't think you were going to think about. But Spirit says to you here, you are exactly where you need to be. All right? Embrace your weekend. Have a great one, Capricorn, in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you had a great week. Let's take a look at what we have going on for you for the weekend. What do we have? Oops. Okay, well, let's take those. What do we have for... This one wants to come, this bottom one. Okay, and that one. Alrighty. We've got the underlying energy of the Ten of Wands. We have you in Page of Cups energy, embracing this Four of Cups energy, not embracing the Seven of Wands. Outcome is the Queen of Wands. Okay, a lot of Wand energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and you've got Cup energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Could be those signs around some of you. Underlying energy of this Ten of Wands. You are looking at everything you have been working towards. And you may have started, you know, in a different direction, career-wise or love-wise. But you're realizing that, you know what, I don't have to work this hard for what I really want. And if you're working too hard to get something, maybe it's not the right thing for you, and too hard without result. You know, if it's just like you're banging your head against the wall, it's like, no, you know what? I need to drop that, change it. So this Ten of Wands is saying to you, you know what? Let that go. Let go what's not working for you. You've got the Page of Cups around you. Those are unexpected opportunities that may pop right up, like things that you can't even believe can happen, and good things. Communication from people and support from people and feeling the love from other people and them being willing to help you create what you want to create. You're being asked to embrace this Four of Cups. You know, when you're embracing that Four of Cups, it's acknowledging that, you know, maybe some of the things you did in the past you really weren't happy with. Happy with in that it wasn't the right thing for you to be doing, and you've decided, you know what, I've got to let some of what I was working on go, and really look at what the new opportunity is, because there is opportunity all around you. And not embracing this Seven of Wands. It's not a weekend where you have to justify to anybody any changes that you make. You know the path you want to walk on. You're well aware of it, and you don't need others' approval of the path that you walk on. You're ready to walk in a different direction, and maybe an opportunity was there you didn't take advantage of, but it's come back around, and you are in this Queen of Wands energy. Okay, there could be a Sagittarius, you know, or an Aries around you this weekend, or someone with that energy that's really pumped up and happy for you, that really wants to work with you. And you're very much in that, okay, you know what? I'm ready to go. Let's get it started. I'm ready to do this. I am ready to get out there and create, expand, grow, and have fun with something. Like maybe the past projects you were working on just bored you. You know, they weren't stimulating to you, and you need something new and exciting. And you may hear messages of stuff like that coming into you. So don't miss the opportunity. Keep that enthusiasm high and really go for something that really lights you up. Let's see what we have from the Sacred Traveler for you, Aquarius. What do we have for our beautiful Aquarius for the weekend? What do we have? We have got overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. So anything you want to let go of, get rid of, this is the weekend to do that and go after something new that really sparks you. Alrighty? Have a great one, Aquarius. In love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Pisces. Welcome in. Happy weekend to you. Thanks for dropping by. Let's have a look what we have for you this weekend, November 12th to 14th. What do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? We have got, the Six of Wands, the World card, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Wands, underlying energy, the Two of Swords. You're very much in this Six of Wands energy, traveling that path, knowing what you've accomplished. Did I say knowing? I meant knowing what you have accomplished, and finally receiving the recognition you deserve for a job that you have done that has been amazing. A time of recognition for you. And embracing this World card, knowing that you have completed this past cycle and you've done it so successfully, and you've learned so much, you've taught so much in this past little while. You've just really come over that hump. Like whatever you were working on hard, it's here, and you've done it. And it's time for you if it's not recognition outside of you, it's you realizing it. You've got this indecision underneath. And I think the indecision has to do with, in regards to work, career, job, side hustle. Am I ready to let go of one part and go into a different area? You've got the 10 of Cups here, that happiness and that home and that family. You're not embracing that so much. Not that you're not embracing family, but this is something you have done, created, and built on your own. And I think that was kind of the message this week for you as well. Really be proud of what you have created on your own, what you have done, your accomplishments. And that outcome of that 10 of Wands. Think after looking at things and not being sure if, you've done well, something is coming to an end and you've done it well. There's new projects on the horizon, and realizing you can put down the burden of not knowing if you can do it. Okay, that indecision of, should I take this on? Would I be able to do this? Absolutely. If you've been really working hard, and I think you have, you know that it's going to get a little easier now. You can choose to connect to your intuition and really listen to it and know what to let go of. So really be proud of yourself. Be proud of the steps that you've taken, of the accomplishments that you've had, okay, and what you've done for not only yourself, but those around you. And it's time to let go of things that, no longer serve you, that you don't need anymore. If you've been holding on to something thinking, oh, I don't know if I should, let it go and go forward. You've got so much success here and happiness. Let's take a look what we have for you from the Sacred Traveler. What do we have for Pisces from the Sacred Traveler? Yeah, really let yourself know you're never stuck in a situation. You're not obligated to anything. So that's just kind of what popped in my head, is let go of obligation. Okay? You need to do what's best for you. And when you tune in, you know what that is. Your intuition tells you what that is. We have got finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. And that is all about tuning in. Saying thank you to the divine. Saying thank you for the lessons you've learned, the cycles you've completed, the things you've taught. Thank you for the recognition that you are receiving for job well done. So tune in, be grateful, and have a wonderful weekend, Pisces, in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful Aries. Welcome in. Happy weekend to you. Let's take a look what we have going on in your fiery world this weekend. What do we have for our beautiful Aries? We have got the 5 of Wands, the Sun card, the 7 of Cups, the 4 of Cups. Underlying energy is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, 5 of Wands. Conflict around you. Something that it feels almost like the conflict is within you. Not even so much the conflict with other people. Perhaps you've been thinking about different things you can do in your life, something that you want to do to make yourself happy. There may just be that one final little thing that you're working on that, what do I want to do? And you've got this internal conflict is what it feels like. Like, I'd like to do that, but there's already a lot of people doing that. Maybe I don't want to do that. It's that back and forth energy you might have underneath. But this Page of Pentacles is here saying, if there is something that you want to do, a new area you want to go in, really study and learn and ask questions and look for answers. Look for answers. Talk to people. Talk to people about how you're feeling. If you have kind of this conflict of, should I expand into that area? If you have a small business, maybe you want to grow it bigger in a different area or expand it into a different area. Or maybe you want to start something brand new. But you're really being asked to embrace this Sun card. Look at all the positives that you can create if you put your mind to it. There is the opportunity here of happiness and joy and abundance. And you're not embracing this Seven of Cups. It's not like there's a bunch of options and choices for you. You've kind of got it narrowed down to one or two things that you may want to expand and grow. Spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically, however it fits for you. And your outcome is this Four of Cups. Don't miss the opportunity to do this. Divine timing comes around, and this may be that time for you where it's something's been presented to you, something that you've maybe been looking at, wanting to do, and it's been presented to you. And it will make you happy if you do it. Or maybe you don't know it will make you happy, but you're being invited to take the chance because it looks like it will make you happy. So if that conflict is there, don't talk yourself out of something that's right in front of you. Okay? Let's see what we have from the Sacred Traveler. What do we have for Aries? What do we have for Aries for the weekend, November 12th to 14th? There we go. Rainbow blessings, Aries. Blessings are showering your life. So you might get some news this weekend about something you could try, an offer to do something different. Okay? Don't let that conflict inside or lack of confidence hold you back. Go forward, and don't miss out on any opportunity that comes around. Alrighty? Have a great weekend, Aries, in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful Taurus, and welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you've had a great week. Let's see what your weekend looks like. What do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus? We have got the Emperor card, Aries energy, the King of Cups, Scorpio energy, the Death card, more Scorpio energy, and the World card, Aquarius, Capricorn energy with the Magician underneath. Wow. Okay, Taurus, you have got 4 out of 5 cards are major arcana, so you know what? Minor arcana talk about, little tweaks day to day. Majors are about changes that are happening in our life. Underlying energy here is this Magician card. You are really on that quest for love and stability and happiness. And this Magician is saying to you, you know what? You have got everything you need within you, everything you need to want to step out and go in a new direction. Even if you feel like you don't know exactly what you want to do, you may have an idea of what you want to do, with a relationship, going after a relationship, going after a promotion at work, whatever it is for you. You have the inkling you could probably do it. The Magician is here to say, have confidence in your abilities, even if you don't have all the answers right now. Divine timing is here to take a chance. A new cycle in life is here, and it's time for you to maybe step out of your comfort zone, learn something. Maybe you want to learn something new and really allow that to bloom. because you're very much in this Emperor energy, very much looking at your future, looking at stability, looking at security, looking at the foundation in your life and how you want it to be strong, and very open to it. You're being asked to embrace this King of Cups. The King of Cups is full of wisdom. Wisdom from experiences in your life, how you've done things in the past, the lessons that you've learned. But the biggest thing about the King of Cups is he says to you, listen to your intuition. The answers are within you. Both cards, Magician and King of Cups, the answers are within you. If there is something you want to change, create, grow. Okay, something to do with the stability and the foundation in your life. Not embracing this Death card. It does not mean that there is not change. It means that you are open to the changes that have to come, but it's not a great big transformation because you've already made some changes in this direction. With this outcome of the World card, you have really successfully completed a cycle in your life. And now you're on to the next part of it. It may be like in a relationship, you go from, dating to living together, getting engaged, getting married. It can be all of those kind of things in a job. It can be climbing up that ladder, learning more things or new things that allow you to advance. But you've done a lot of work and you've done a lot of things successfully. And with this card, it's saying, look at the lessons that you've learned. So with everything that you know and what you know you want in your life, think about the stability and the structure you want in your life, how you've done things in your past. Tune into your intuition, be compassionate to yourself, but know with this Magician underneath here, you have the ability to create whatever you want. Okay? Be open to listen, be open to allowing yourself to do it. Not only allowing yourself to give, but be open to opportunity coming to you. Be open to receive. All right, what do we have from the Sacred Traveler for you? What do we have for our beautiful Taurus? We have got Wondrous Universe. Walk in beauty. The universe invites you to look at everything that is out there. If you've been feeling a bit pessimistic, it's time to take off the pessimistic glasses and put on some rose-colored glasses. Look at the beauty that is around you. Look at the people, the opportunity. Look at everything around you and see the good in it and go after that good. All right, Taurus, have a great weekend in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, beautiful Gemini, and welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Let's take a look what we have going on for you this weekend. What do we have for Gemini? We've got the Nine of Wands, the King of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and underlying energy is the Fool. Okay, looking at things differently with this underlying energy. You are in this Nine of Wands energy, looking at the road you've traveled, looking at what you built, where you are at right now, and how you have learned to set healthy boundaries around yourself. You're really being asked to embrace this Knight of Swords. That's that Aquarius energy. It's a comfortable energy for you. It's an energy of really looking at things honestly, looking at things, finding out the truth, finding out what your truth is. You know, King of Swords can be sometimes very blunt and forceful. and a little harsh sometimes with their words. You're not being asked to be harsh with your words, but you're being asked to, when you are in a new situation that is coming up or dealing with new people, you know what your boundaries are, what your strengths are. You know how to be true to yourself. The King of Swords is very authoritative, very black and white, very good at making decisions. So you may have some decisions this weekend that you want to make regarding a new way you want to go, but knowing if you do go in a new direction, start a new project, a new relationship, you will very much state what your boundaries are, what your expectations are, what your truth is. You're not being asked to embrace the Knight of Wands. So you're not charging forward, you're not all pumped up and enthusiastic. It's not that you're not that, but you're very logical about how you're dealing. It feels very much like a new work situation more than relationship, but it can be different for all of you. But if there is a new opportunity you are being offered, a new way to go in your career, be very strong on what your expectations are. Okay, and your outcome is this Seven of Wands. Knowing that as you go forward, if you choose to take a new opportunity, you are very much prepared to defend your beliefs, defend your ideas, and stand up for yourself. So it's a real weekend of strength. So really stick to your guns. Just don't be harsh with your words, but be very straightforward. All right, let's see what we have for you from the Sacred Traveler. We have got breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. And that breakthrough may be you just standing up and saying, you know what? I'll do this, but it's on these terms. This is how I am. This is how I'll do it. And that's just what it is. Okay? A breakthrough is at hand. Break those trails. Go forward with confidence and respect for yourself, Gemini. Alrighty? Have a great weekend in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, beautiful Cancer, and welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Let's take a look what we have for you this weekend. The weekend of November 12th to the 14th. What do we have for our Cancers? Let's give one more cut here. Alrighty. Oh, we've got the Wheel, the High Priest, Page of Cups, Ten of Swords, and Three of Wands underlying. Okay, this Wheel of the Year. In this energy of realizing exactly how blessed you are. I think it's a weekend where you really go in and you think about how things have changed for you. In this past little while, even in the past 5 or 6 months, how things have been different for you. The things that you have accomplished, the obstacles that you've overcome, and realizing now that this wheel has come around to you and it's inviting you to receive, good news, receive money, receive opportunity. Just receive some good karma. It's time for you. You've got the underlying energy of this Three of Wands. You've made some plans on really what you want to do. It feels very much in career or a side job or projects, what you want to do, something you want to grow, something you're really working at being successful at. And you've got a plan on how you want to do that. And you can see now that with action and the action that you've taken, you're beginning to see how things are going and how this wheel has popped up to say, good job for what you've been working on. Reward is here for you. And you're being asked to embrace this high priest. This is Virgo energy. That energy of the connection that you have, not only with yourself and to the divine, but with the people around you. People you may work with, people you live with, your friends, your community. And just the connection that you have, the feelings of accomplishment that you have, even within those groups of people. Now, you're not embracing the Page of Cups, so it's not like there is something brand new or unexpected coming to you, or, a big love coming or love messages. It's not that kind of thing. This is where you really realize that everything you've been working on, you've paid attention to your intuition. You've gone to people that maybe have mentored you for help. You've listened to them, and you can see how everything is starting to change. And you're being asked to let go of this Ten of Swords. Things that may have happened in the past that held you back or hurt you, people that maybe hurt you. It's time to forgive and forget, or forgive and reconnect. Okay, but let go of any old hurts around you. You know how you want to proceed forward. And this weekend it's saying, if there is connection you want to make with somebody who has hurt you in the past, or if you want to reconcile that, or if you have come to the point where you realize that I can let go of it now. I can let go of the hurt that was caused to me, because I'm in a new cycle of life, going onward and upward and being very successful at it, Cancer. Good job. Keep manifesting. Keep going forward. Keep working hard. And we have Juniper down here. He's going to pop up and say hello. Are you going to pop up and say hello? You just woke up, you lazy little boy. Come here. Come say hi. Do you want to say hi to everybody? No, you're being shy? Alrighty. Let's see what we have for you from the Sacred Traveler. What do we have for Cancer? We have got passion and pleasure. This is a weekend to savor your life. Look at what you've accomplished. Look at what you've done. And look at what you can let go of. Alrighty? Savor this weekend. Passion and pleasure. Oh, there he is. Say hi, Junie. Alrighty? Have a great one, Cancer. In love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Leo. How are ya? Let's see what we have going on this weekend for Leo. Thank you, my beautiful tribe, for stopping by. We have got, yay! We have got the Leo card, the Sun card. We've got the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Swords, and underlying energy is the Eight of Swords. Okay, finally, Leo, after this week, finally there is some sunshine in your world. All right, really feeling happy this weekend. Happy and open to having fun and having joyful times and being around people who make you feel good and just feeling so much better than maybe you felt over the past week or so. This underlying energy is this Eight of Swords. And I think, with everything that may have gone on in your life in the last little while, you realize that all of the sort of, I was going to say boundaries, but boundaries not what it is. All the limitations that you put on yourself, things that you maybe say to yourself like, I can't do this, I won't do that, I don't want to do that, I'm not good enough at that. Any Leo's a confident sign, and sometimes when that confidence gets shaken, you know, you can really go down that rabbit hole of not having a lot of faith in yourself. This Eight of Swords is saying, realize those are just thoughts. They're not reality. You know, I mean, thoughts still have huge impact, don't get me wrong. But realize that there isn't limits. There isn't limits when you step into your true self. And I think you've really taken a review and looked at things, and you realize, you know, I like the path I'm walking. I want to continue to walk on that path. And I've learned a lot of things about myself and how I can walk on that path. And I've learned how to have respect for myself and set boundaries for myself. Set boundaries how other people can treat you. Look at things that you really want to accomplish and you really want to stand up for. Things that really are important. You know, the Ten of Cups is here, and not embracing it doesn't mean don't embrace happiness and family. What it means is learn to be happy on yourself. You're deep inside. Let that be happy. Find your happiness in there. Let go of doubt and fear and second guessing, and really step into what you stand for. And the outcome is this Six of Swords. Moving away from those feelings of I'm not good enough or I can't do it, or those dips in confidence, and realize that, you know what, sometimes we just go through those cycles that really try us. But we're on the other side of that now. You're on the other side of that now, Leo, realizing you can walk away from negative thoughts, negative patterns, negative behavior, negative people, negative situations. You can walk out of that and stand in your true happiness. So good job. Keep up the good work. Keep manifesting. Keep setting intentions. Don't ever lose faith in yourself or in the divine. The divine will always have your back. Okay, just know that. What have we got from the Sacred Traveler for Leo for just an awesome weekend? A weekend where you let go of worry. Just let worry go and enjoy. Well, we have got passion and pleasure. Savor your life. So this is a weekend to, you know what? Just enjoy. Do something fun. Let go of the negativity around you. Get out there and do something. You know, be with some fun people. Have a good time. Alrighty? Enjoy yourself this weekend, Leo. You deserve it. In love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful Virgo, and welcome in. I hope your week has been wonderful. It sounded like it has been, and I hope your weekend continues to be. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our beautiful Virgo? We have got the Knight of Cups, Pisces energy, the Strength card, Leo energy, the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and underlying energy is this King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Okay, Virgo. Underlying energy of the King of Pentacles, you know, looking at things, how the stability in things, how you have taken care of everything you know, how you are right now and how you've taken care of things in your life. This Knight of Cups is here, and it's an offer of movement for you. It's an offer of either moving to a new phase in your life, moving to a new location, moving forward in a loving relationship, or moving forward just in the relationship you have with yourself. Okay, and realizing, you know, the depths of your compassion and how much you help others, and being grateful, showing gratitude to yourself. There's definitely love here, you know, it may be a new relationship, but it doesn't feel like a new relationship. It just feels like that feeling of contentment, that feeling of happiness, and that things have been taken care of with this King of Pentacles. There's a lot of lessons you've learned, a lot of wisdom you have to impart to those around you, and a lot of things that you just know. You just know to be true. You're really being asked to embrace this Strength card, realizing exactly that. How smart you are, how skilled you are, how brave you can be, the courage you have to do things and to get things done, and to get things done with a loving heart. You know, there may have been a big shift in you in the last little while where you've really stepped into your own and you're really ready to claim who you are and be proud of who you are, and just really realize that, you know, you are so much stronger than you ever imagined you would be, maybe at one time. Okay, there's Seven of Wands, not embracing it. It's not you having to defend anything that you've done, or, not having to defend anything you've done, not having to stand up for anything you've done, protect anything you've done. You're standing in that full glory of being proud of what you've done. And the outlying energy is this Ten of Wands, realizing that a lot of the struggles you maybe faced in the past, a lot of work that you did to get to where you've wanted to be, you realize now that that's done. That hard part is over in this part of your life. And that's what it really feels like. That if you look over the last, even the couple of years, you know, work that you've done in career-wise, or in relationships, in the family, all the go that you've put in, you know, the budgets. I need a drink of water. Budgets you've balanced, money you've invested, all of that, you realize now that it was just all so worth it, and you're in a place where happiness can blossom, and you can, okay, maybe, maybe you need to speak to some people. Maybe you need to, with this Knight of Cups, maybe it's time you extended some love. Because I can't believe I can't, my throat just went, look, and I don't know what that means. It usually means that there's a sort of a stop in communication. So maybe, you know, this Knight of Cups is saying to you, you're solid, you're stable, you're strong. Maybe some of you out there need to extend this cup of love to a partner. Maybe you need to say to a partner, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go forward together. That just came in, and I think it's for some of you. No more worrying about it. Time to get out there and go after. If there's a person there you want, or you want to reconnect with, somebody, it could be somebody you work with even. If that person is there, I think it's time for you this weekend to speak up and say something. All right, Virgo, let's take a look what we have, from the Sacred Traveler for you. Yeah, you're very stable. I think you've come to a place where you realize how stable you are and how strong you are. You know, that it doesn't have to be all work, no play. And maybe it is time for you, Virgo, to really reignite some passion. Reignite some love, passion in your life. Breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. So whatever you're thinking about maybe wanting to do, maybe it's time to do. All right? Have a great weekend, Virgo. In love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful Libra, and welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let's take a look what we may have going on for you this weekend. What do we have for our beautiful Libra? We have got the Chariot, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and underlying energy is this Page of Pentacles. First thing that pops up is the two aces that are across from one another. If you have a question, okay, the answer is yes. Question can be different for anyone, but if there is a question regarding a new start for you, something you've been thinking about, the universe is giving you a yes, one right across from the other. You're in this energy of the Chariot. This is Cancer energy. You know, you're tuned in, you're compassionate, you're listening. And this Chariot says, you know, go forward. Success is there for you if you go forward. But realize in order to get that success, there may be hard work along the way to get it. So it's working hard and going after something, and it can be something brand new. But if you work hard, success is guaranteed. If you have faith in yourself, faith and connection to the divine, know that you can create and go forward successfully. You've got the underlying energy of the Page of Pentacles. And with both of these aces here, there's opportunity here. And maybe you are hearing about a new opportunity, you know, over the next few days. Some new ideas are coming and you're ready to really investigate this opportunity. You're ready to look at, you know, there are things I can learn about this. Like something has maybe piqued your interest because this Ace of Wands is here. And that has something to do with what you want to work on and create. It's a very creative energy. It's a very passionate energy. I mean, it can very much be a relationship, but it feels more like something you want to go after and achieve. Okay? Something that really sparks your creativity, sparks your interest. Something that really says to you, you know what? I think I want to learn more about this. I want to learn more about this. I want to work on this. And you're not embracing this Nine of Wands. Okay? You're not at this point concerned with what other people think about this. You're not thinking, you know, oh, if I do this, then will it affect this person like that? And do I have, you know, it's got nothing to do with other people around you. This is something for you to do for you. And it may be something with this Ace of Swords that you have thought about before. And, you know, it may not be this exact thing, but maybe you've had an idea about something that you want to do new, you know, that you want to start. But now you're in that place where, oh, and here's Juniper. You're in that place where opportunities perhaps knocked on the door. And your interest is piqued, you're willing to learn about it, and you've got a lot more clarity on how you could go forward and do something. So this weekend, be open to, you know, there may be conversation that comes out of the blue and it sparks something in you. When your intuition gives you that little hit of, you know what, maybe I should check that out. This is a weekend to say yes. Check something out. Get some clarity around the situation because there is an invite here for you to go forward and work on something. And with that work will come success. Stay connected. Listen to your intuition. Okay, I was going to say Cancer. Okay, maybe there's a Cancer around you, Libra. Let's take a look and see what we have for you from the Sacred Traveler. What do we have for our beautiful Libra? We have got staying focused, hold the course. So if some news comes in and you get that hit that, maybe that is something I should check out, focus on it. Focus on it and check it out. And if it's something that really appeals to you, why not go for it? Alrighty, Libra, have a great weekend in love, light, and divine truth.